Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Sally Jack's TV Mom. Let's have a look at some event dressing I did for some really cute scarecrows. I love this, autumn, harvest, fall, whichever you want to call it, but I really enjoyed it. Loved all the hay bales and the pumpkins, and you're about to see what we did. So this is what we arrived to, a completely empty shell that we had to turn into something sort of harvesty for the kids. So let's have a look what we did. Why has that slipped again? It slipped again. I've moved
God. There it has.
Oh, I know why it has.
Why?
I haven't
Altered it.
Yeah, it's my fault. Now I have to tell you, I absolutely loved doing this display, and there's nothing more perfect than that backdrop with those stunning balloons. I just love it. The backdrop was a little bit weenier than what we expected, but it still worked. My backdrop stand can sway a little bit, so sometimes it can make it a little bit difficult attaching all the balloons. But look at these stunning autumnal colours that really do stand out. This was an absolute pleasure to do. So attaching all the balloons, and then look at this maple leaf that's in this foil design. Now there's 5 in a pack, but sadly only 3 of them, actually we could blow them up. So there was something wrong with 2 of them in the pack. So when you see, when we finished, there was only 3 of them that went up. So I'm sure we can sort something out with the company, but I don't know why. Sometimes you can find that the foil balloons can be a little bit temperamental. I also put some foliage in there with those balloons as well. Some sunflowers and autumnal colours going through. I attached the maple leaves with, it was actually Rebecca's idea, with a little bit of Velcro that had sticky tape on either side, and this made it really easy because I've tried to use glue dots before now and it just hasn't worked, and but this has been absolutely perfect. So the bottom of the maple leaf I actually attached with another balloon, and then the top I've attached with the Velcro, and then it was just dressing around. I don't know whether everybody's noticed, but that's the scarecrow from my front door. We had a bike that we use and I dressed the basket. We also are going to bring in my white wheelbarrow. Anybody will probably remember that from my Easter decorations, and then the rest of it was just props that Rebecca had picked up. Some of them were from my house as well at the front door. The scarecrow stand, Rebecca's other half made that, Kieran. So there's a sign at the back. Can you see the pole at the back on the left hand side? That's going to have some directional signs going on as if you're in a field. I love this suitcase that we brought in right by the bicycle. I just thought that was really cool. We did some playing around with this just in the corner, which you'll see in just a moment. We actually ended up moving that chalkboard, but this is what it's all about. It's about playing around. I'm going to look what goes, what doesn't go, what we can change around, and then look at, now this was what was finished on the day, but a couple of days later extra pumpkins were actually added, which it needed that extra, and you're going to see that in just a moment. So just have a look at what we finished on that particular day, and then when the so there was particular areas that we left, you know, kind of on the hay bales, down by the leg, inside the wheelbarrow, down by the lamb, by the bicycle, over by the scarecrows, in that basket. It needed those extra pumpkins, but we wanted to get those nice and fresh, and there was also extra carrots that were being added as well. But look how fantastic, I just love it, and that balloon display around the backdrop. So here we go. I think this is with all the pumpkins filled in. Love the guitar, don't you? It's almost like the scarecrow is going to get up and do you a little bit of a tune, but look how different it looks. So you can see just coming in, the directional signs now finished. You've got a scarecrow actually sat on top of the scarecrow stand, which is a bit well, yeah, scarecrow's not there to scare him, is it? But look at the difference you've got. It just looks absolutely magnificent. You see the 4 pumpkins in the white. You'll notice that from my front door, because now we're doing up for obviously Halloween, or we will have done up for Halloween. But look at that, it just looks sensational, doesn't it? Now this is for Kiddie Winkles to come and have photographs, but also do some arts and crafts. You'll see at the other side, I don't know whether you'll be able to see a sneaky peek, is actually some tables and chairs, and they will do some arts and crafts there. But this is a great area for the families to get together and have a photograph taken, and obviously something to stop you in your tracks as you're doing that walk around the shopping mall, to go in and have a look at the display. Just love it, absolutely loved it, and really enjoyed doing this event. thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I love doing it and it was so lovely, something very different. I loved all the hay bales and all those pumpkins. Thanks for watching as always. Don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you part of our YouTube family. And if you've loved it, give us a thumbs up please, and don't forget to write a comment in the section below. I'll get back to each and every one of you, I hope as soon as I can. Love you lots, and I'll see you on the next vlog. Bye.